So here it is, the latest flagship devices from OnePlus. We have the OnePlus 9 and the OnePlus 9 Pro. The first collaboration between OnePlus and Hasselblad. And as you can tell right away in this unboxing experience, they are very proud of it, showcasing Spaceman here. And of course, a classic photo taken on a professional Hasselblad camera once upon a time. Of course, you can't pack an enormous medium format camera into a smartphone, but hopefully you can take a few pointers from a pro camera company. And apparently this collaboration led to some tweaking around colors and saturation. So why don't we check it out in this video? Got a couple samples in here. As far as the unboxing goes, you can see there are some first-party cases included in the media kit unboxing. I'm also going to have later cases for both the OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro. What do I mean going to? They're here right now, actually. Click the link in the description or wait till further in this video. I'll give you a look at a brand new color also if you're looking for something super slim. Charging is a big deal for OnePlus and other manufacturers in 2021, and it's got to be fast, right? So that's what this wireless charger does. 50-watt wireless charging. It's going to charge your entire phone in like 43 minutes. And if you have the wire available, that's 65-watt charging, and it's going to charge the whole thing up even faster, like 29 minutes or something crazy like that. I mean, that's something I don't mind about 2021, actually. So here's the OnePlus 9, and you can see it's got this black color to it with a little bit of a bluish hue. The other items are what you come to expect in a OnePlus unboxing, including a special note from OnePlus. Here's the power brick that I mentioned earlier, 65-watt capable. This is the same brick you'll plug into the wireless charger as well if you're more of a wireless person. And OnePlus also includes a specialty Type-C cable with the famous red OnePlus coloring. So here is the Pro model, and you can see it's a much different color that we have in front of us. It's lighter and more mirrorish, more reflective. The camera layout obviously is different as well. There will be a black version, which I don't have in front of me. Apparently, it's going to have some sort of sparkle to it. Hopefully, we'll get a look at that at some time in the future. Otherwise, the unboxing experience is the same between both devices. There's the 65-watt power brick for the Pro model. The price is going to be close for these two as well. They're both featuring 120Hz displays. They're both featuring Snapdragon 888s, so they're pretty close, minus some slight camera differences. How nice is it to see the warp charge indication when you plug in your device and you know it's charging fast? Now, they both have 120 Hz, as mentioned. You can clock that back down to 60 Hz if you want to save battery life. I don't think you should. There's a lot more going on here. Let's take a peek. All right, so we've seen 120 Hz displays before, but OnePlus says they're doing something special, dynamically going all the way down to 1 Hz in certain circumstances for static images to save battery life, so you don't need to lock it at 60 Hz if you're a battery person. Of course, they also have that classic hold switch on the side with the texture to it, so you can tell the difference between the buttons without even looking. I love a textured button. How about that Hasselblad logo? Can't wait to see these samples, see what they're capable of doing, especially with that color, aiming at more of a pro color representation instead of that super poppy saturated thing. Although you don't have to use the pro mode, so there's going to be options inside the application so you can tweak it to perform how you please. Bottom of the device is where you'll find your USB-C connector, your speakers over there. So is your SIM tray. How about a sound test?
This adaptive display that OnePlus is going to use in the 9 Pro will dip down to just 1 Hertz. This is a first amongst smartphones. And, you know, they keep leaking different specs to us.
Yeah, so here's a peek at how the later case fits onto OnePlus 9 and OnePlus 9 Pro. This is the Cyber Edition, full camera coverage, super thin, ultra thin. It's actually, people still message me, say, I can't believe how thin it is on here. So that's the classic gray and black Kevlar weave. But actually, we're going to show off a brand new color here today, available for more than just the OnePlus devices. Check the link in the description and possibly pick up some crimson. Look at that color. All right. So you guys know I'm a sucker for fast charging, and I think I like wireless fast charging even more. I just love the convenience of wireless. I've been using the previous version of this wireless charger on my desk for, I guess, a year at this point. But you still got a little bit of advantage on the wire here, 65 watts as mentioned earlier, if you really need to top up quickly. Now, how about these cameras? So Pro mode is where it's at. You can tweak absolutely everything in here. I mean, if you've seen a Pro mode before, you know how that goes. However, this is apparently where the Hasselblad expertise comes through. And this is just a quick comparison between how the camera, our sort of pro camera that we use to shoot these videos, compares to the smartphone camera. I mean, you can catch the difference in the bill here between the two, color balance and so forth. It's actually pretty impressive what it's capable of here. Now, that is Pro mode, and not everybody's going to want to use it, and you don't have to. You still have the automatic stuff if you want to pop off quickly. As you can see, there's a little versatility with your lens selection as well, from telephoto to 1x. Of course, you have the ultra wide, and that's another part of the Hasselblad collab. Apparently, they were able to figure out a lens capable of limiting the distortion on the edges of the frame in an ultra wide photo. A little bit of super macro is baked in there as well. You also got to have a night mode. That's a must. And here you can see the smartphone capable of turning night into day. They call it nightscape. As far as video goes, you have 8K capabilities over here. And you also got slow-mo built in. This is 1080p at 240 FPS. How about the nice little sauce from Jack? Shout out. I don't know how many takes that took. Come on, Jack. Come clean. And how about a beard test for old time's sake? Yeah, you can count a couple beard hairs in there. All right, so what's the importance of a high refresh display? Oh, I don't know, smoothness, butteriness. I'm a huge fan. You are well aware. And I'm super happy with how these demos come through. You can sense the butter through the slowing down of the video. And you got to slow down the video because you're not watching the way your eyes would pick it up. The video content, I saw people in the comments saying, oh, wait a second. If you have to slow it down, then it's not real. No, it's because you got the frame rate of the video. That's the part that's not capable, not your eyeballs. I mean, we got to... Anyway. So yeah, you got fingerprint lock. You got super fast face unlock, though it does just happen to be optical only, as you know, on these devices. I'm still a fan of having multiple unlock methods whenever possible. How about that? Brand new devices from OnePlus. OnePlus 9, OnePlus 9 Pro, unboxed here on Unbox Therapy. I hope you felt the therapy. Don't forget to check out Later Case if you want something ultra slim for one of these devices or a different device. Thank you very much for watching.